Bro, we need to talk, because somewhere along the way, society started giving out motivational garbage disguised as wisdom. And the biggest trash item in the pile is just be yourself. Bro, if being yourself actually worked, half of us wouldn't be googling, why do I hate my life at 3:27 a.m? Let's be honest.
To be honest,
Most people's true self is tired, confused, underpaid, overstimulated, and emotionally held together by iced coffee and denial. But sure, be yourself. People love be yourself because it lets them avoid responsibility, stay inside their comfort zone, justify bad habits, and pretend self-development is optional. But bro, that's the laziest cheat code ever. You're basically saying don't change, don't improve, don't grow.
do nothing.
Just do the same things over and over and expect your life to magically get better. That's not advice. That's a freaking trap. It's like your friend telling you, don't worry about the gym. Self-love will burn the calories. Here's the real reason being yourself is dangerous. Yourself is based on habits you didn't even choose. You inherit your fears, absorbed your environment, picked up your parents' insecurities, shaped by your failures, and survived childhood with the trauma software nobody patched. Bro, half your personality is just coping mechanisms dressed in personality glasses. But sure, be yourself. Be the version of you programmed by things you'd never controlled. Let's break it down. If your authentic self procrastinates, you stay mediocre. If your authentic self avoids discomfort, you never grow. If your authentic self hates discipline, you'll always be one inconvenience away from falling apart. Bro, imagine your future self watching you like a disappointed gym trainer. Really? You chose comfort again? Nobody successful got there by being themselves. They got there by killing the weaker version and upgrading. When your teacher said, just be yourself, they didn't want your real self. Your real self is chaotic, awkward, inconsistent, and built on last-minute panic. They wanted the socially acceptable version of you who doesn't cause problems. When your friends said, be yourself, they meant, don't suddenly become better than us. If you suddenly started waking up early, reading books, building discipline, and chasing goals, people around you will suddenly say, you've changed. Yeah, bro, that's the freaking point. Let me translate be yourself into real language. Stay predictable so we don't have to adjust. Because the second you grow, people get uncomfortable. You stop gossiping. They think you're arrogant. You stop wasting time. They think you're too serious. You start having boundaries. They think you're rude. Growth exposes relationships, but being yourself keeps everything convenient. Every major upgrade in your life requires identity matter. You have to betray your lazy self, your insecure self, your addicted self, your undisciplined self, your comfort-seeking self. Bro, think about this. If yourself was enough, your dreams wouldn't feel so far away. You want your life to change while you stay the same? That's like wanting six-pack abs while eating like you're stocking up for winter. Everybody wants to be authentic. Cool, but do you know what authenticity really means? Being honest with yourself about who you really are and who you are not. That is the most important part. Authenticity is not staying the same, glorifying your flaws, using this is what I am as a shield. Authenticity is, yeah, my life is made because I keep acting like a side character in my own story. Bro, here's the real truth that nobody tells you. Your ideal self is not found, it's built. And building a new version of you requires discipline when you don't feel like it. Doing things that scare you, cutting people who slow you down, learning skills your old self avoided, replacing convenience with consistency. The next version of you is not yourself. It's someone your old self would never have the courage to become. Instead of be yourself, try be the self you respect. Be the self your goals deserve. Be the self your future kids brag about. Or my personal favorite, be the version of you who wouldn't cringe watching you right now. So the next time someone says, just be yourself, smile politely, then quietly think, bro, my old self got me stuck, but I'm busy upgrading. Because the truth is simple. Staying the same never changed anyone's life. Becoming someone better always did.